Hey everyone, thanks again for watching SC2 Noob School. As always, I am your host, Travis, and today we're just going to be talking about a tiny little morsel, just a tidbit, a little nugget, if you will, of wisdom about scouting. Because I hadn't talked about scouting in a while, and it's just so important. So, basically what this is a game between Braddock and, let me put this on everyone, Braddock and HeyPro, so both two extremely high-level players, and we're just going to I'm just going to be talking about the very, very early game scouting once again, and just talk about a little small, subtle technique that you may not have thought of a way to judge what your opponent's doing based on just that very, very early scouting. So what Braddock's doing here, he is actually doing a relatively late scout. He's building that barracks and then sending out an SCV a little bit after this, and I'm actually going to pause this real quick. We're going to do this entirely from Braddock's perspective, so we only know what he knows, and I'm going to talk you through some of the assumptions that he's able to make based on his scouting. So what's he do? He sees a hatchery with his very first scout, and he sees a hatchery that is almost halfway done. So what's he going to do? He's going to actually go back, and the technique that I'm trying to explain is whenever you see something in your opponent's base, you should always be able to judge how soon or how late that they made that based on your own buildings. So Braddock here is probably looking at, he's saying, okay, I just finished my barracks, I'm just now starting a tech lab on my barracks, and I'm seeing a hatchery that's halfway done. Based on that, Braddock is going to instantly know that this hatchery went down before a spawning pool. So that's a huge amount of information. Now, how is Braddock going to react to this? Well, he's going to wander into the main, and actually before he even gets to the main, before he even sees a spawning pool's right there, but before he's even seen it, what's he doing? This SCV is going off because he knows, okay, the Zerg went hatchery first on a relatively short rush distance map. He's going to bunker rush this guy, and so even before he's seen the spawning pool, he knows that the hatchery was built first, and so he's getting prepared for this bunker rush. And I'm just going to go ahead and show this bunker rush just because, I don't know, it's not a big success, but it's kind of cool anyway, and it just kind of demonstrates the point how scouting can be that decisive early in the game. You can make a huge strategy decision just based on seeing that one hatchery, and the easy way to judge it is to compare what they have to your own buildings. So, and this works with any matchup. You should have a build that you're using in most games or whatever. You should have a preferred build for each matchup, and you should be able to know whenever you go in there, say if you see a Zerg spawning pool, you should know, okay, my barracks is going to be about halfway done when I see his spawning pool at 50% or something like that. And so in the future, if you go in there and you see, whoa, this spawning pool is all the way complete, my barracks is just now started, that's a really early pool, and I'm going to be in for some serious pressure. So that's all I really want to show. It wasn't the most successful bunker rush, but it just, still proves my point. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that little nugget, and I'll see you guys next time.
We'll be right back.